video is gonna be story time. So when I was little, everybody's been on the jungle gym, and I was in 1st or 2nd grade with all my friends. We were playing cops and robbers, and we were just on the jungle gym. Well, it was also picture day. I had this blue and black dress on, and it had a little tie on the back that I could undo. And I remember them telling me like, oh, Isabel, like tie your thing. So I was like, yeah. So I tied it around it. I ended up knotting it. So later on, it's time to go inside back to class, and the bell rings, and I realize I can't get out. I can't undo the knot. So I'm just like sitting there struggling, and I'm like, hey guys, like help me. One of my friend like stays behind and is trying to help me. It doesn't untie. So at that point, I'm freaking out. Like, how am I gonna get in class? When I was little, I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna get in trouble if I'm just even like a few seconds late. This time, I was 4 minutes late. So then the guard duty comes, and she's like, Isabel, what are you doing over here still? And I'm like, I can't get out. She's like, what do you mean? And I was like, I knotted my dress. It's tied to the jungle gym. She starts laughing. So then she's going to get scissors, and I'm like freaking out, like, no, I can't cut the dress. My mom's gonna get so mad. She can't find out that I tied myself to a jungle gym. So then she finally gets me untied. I go to class, I get a pass, and I'm just embarrassed because 5 of my friends know what's going on. So then finally I'm like, you know what, that wasn't that bad. Like it's okay, I'm in class. I was just like 5 minutes, maybe even 6 minutes late. So then I'm leaving, and then my mom comes to pick me up, and I'm like, okay, everything's good. She won't know. My dress isn't cut. Everything's fine. So then I'm walking out, and the yard duty's right there. She's like, oh, Miss Garcia. And I'm like, so then the yard duty starts talking to my mom, and I'm trying to walk away and like, oh, come on, Mom, let's go. And she tells my mom, and my mom just looks at me, and I thought I was gonna get hit or I was gonna get yelled at, but my mom just starts laughing. And that's pretty much embarrassing moment number 1, 1st grade. Now, embarrassing moment number 2. I think this was the most embarrassing because at this point, I was in middle school. So it was lunchtime, I was with my friends, and we're not allowed on the field to go hang out with friends and like until 30 minutes through lunch or something like that. And so I'm with my friends, and it's a Friday because they sold popsicles on Friday, and popsicles were 50 cents, and you get 2 of them for 50 cents. So I'm like all excited, and I'm like, oh yeah, okay. So I got my ice cream or my popsicle, and on Fridays we also had these little cards, and you'd get prizes when you turn them in. So I have one, and I turn it in, and I get also a fudge pop. So I have my fudge pop, my popsicle, and I'm just chilling, I'm eating. Then I find one on the floor in the field, but it's like me and my friends are already like kind of out there by the basketball courts and field area when I find it. So I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna go get another one. So I run, and I turn back to run, and this whole flood of kids start coming in, and so it's in front of everybody barely coming onto the field. And as I'm running, I slip and fall on my face with my ice creams and popsicles, and everything just all over the floor. And I remember just like a bunch of people just looking at me like, oh my God, what was she? It was embarrassing. And then I also had popsicle on my shirt. I think nobody noticed that. So at least I got my fudge pop after that. So, well, that's it for you guys today. I will see you in 2 weeks or in 1 week. I hope you guys enjoy. So, bye.